Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. The Denver Nuggets, dude, we've been talking about this all freaking season. All damn season. We have been talking about this Denver Nuggets team. They are so unbelievably talented. And it starts with Nikola Jokic, right? It starts with Nikola Jokic, the best basketball player, the most valuable basketball player in the league. Back-to-back MVPs. Honestly, I don't really see why that's unrealistic. Currently, Denver, first off, they just keep winning. They are without Jamal Murray, they're without Michael Porter Jr., and they keep winning. They're one game out of the 5th seed, the Dallas Mavericks. If Dallas is a very talented basketball team. If Dallas falters, Denver's going to catch up. 100% Denver's going to catch up. Denver's been doing this all season. Denver tonight with a great win against the New Orleans Pelicans, who, by the way, were red hot, I should say. They were red hot. They had won 4 straight heading into tonight. 38-26. 38-26. You are missing Jamal freaking Murray, Michael Porter Jr. Do you know how many NBA teams, if you took their second and third options away for if you took the second and third option on any team, most teams, maybe a select few, for an entire season, would they be 38-26? I will tell you, statistically, that answer is probably no. Maybe there's a handful of teams that would be able to do that. But are there really? There might not even be any. That's how good Nikola Jokic is. But let's not give any credit to the role players on Denver. Not only is Nikola Jokic stepped up, I mean, he's, first off, I mean, when he won MVP last year, you look at the numbers last year when he won MVP and you look to yourself and you're thinking, I don't know how that is humanly possible. Well, just times that by 2. Or don't times it by 2. Duplicate it, add a couple stats, or add up the averages, I should say. Just tweak them a little bit higher. That's Jokic this year. It's unbelievable. By the way, welcome back to the channel, man. Hit the like button, hit that sub button if you guys are new here. I post a lot of Denver Nuggets content, or as much as I can, because this team's just so good, dude. And I hate the disrespect that they get. And, you know, Denver Nation, they know exactly what they're about. They know exactly what they're about. But it's even just like the small stuff. Aaron Gordon was such a valuable pickup in last year. Like when Denver initially traded for Aaron Gordon, I think people were like, why? You want to pay him that much money? You want to pick up Aaron Gordon for that contract? Why would you want to do that? Aaron Gordon this year, offensively, solid. Defensively, great. Tonight, Aaron Gordon dropped 28 points, 0 threes. 0 threes. There's not many players in the NBA, to be honest with you, who will drop 28 points or almost drop 30 points without a 3. They're usually big men. But a lot of the dominant big men in today's day and age can shoot the 3 ball. Jokic, Embiid, those guys can spread the floor. Do not undervalue Aaron Gordon. But it's not just Aaron Gordon and Nikola Jokic. It's a lot of different things, to be honest with you. First off, their chemistry is phenomenal. Defense is solid. Offense is great. Man, I just keep thinking, like, if you give them if Murray and MPJ are actually coming back in the month of March, Denver could actually make the Western Conference Finals. Denver could legitimately win the NBA Finals. I'm just saying. Will Barton, phenomenal two-way player. Maybe the word phenomenal is a little exaggerating, but you get the point. Super solid is what Will Barton is. How about that? Will Barton, a super solid basketball player. Monty Morris, really solid basketball player. For their designated roles, these guys are doing exactly what they need to do. Tonight, for example, Monty Morris, 18 points, 8 assists, plus 15, 7 of 14 from the field. What more do you want from a backup point guard? What more do you want from a backup point guard, honestly? He's trending up. The Denver Nuggets, trending up. Every player on their team, trending up. Name one player on their roster who is trending down. It's not DeMarcus Cousins, who just dropped 30 points the other night. That would be maybe the one guy. Maybe Austin Rivers, but Austin Rivers still useful, obviously as a three-point threat, but it's even just small stuff as well. The Denver Nuggets do all the small things correctly. All the small things correctly. Not to mention Jokic, 46, 12, 11, 3 steals, 4 blocks tonight. Missed, was it 1 or 2 shots in fourth quarter and overtime tonight? It was crazy. It was actually unbelievable. It was mind-blowing, to be honest with you. I was watching that game and I'm thinking to myself, this is crazy. Like, this is actually crazy. I don't know how this is working. Jokic won, or obviously he didn't win them the basketball game, but he pretty much won them the basketball game. He put everyone else in the proper position. He's getting double teamed because he's missed like one shot, and he had like 22 points in fourth quarter and overtime, halfway through overtime, and he's getting double teamed. Kick it out, Monty Morris, bang, 3-pointer. But even guys like Aaron Rivers, I don't think I've ever heard that word before. Austin Rivers, it's a lot of just small stuff. Like, there was a play tonight in overtime against the Pelicans where I think, it was Jokic turns the ball over, which is very rare, might I add. Only 5 of them tonight. Keep in mind, I went into overtime, so it's like 1 turnover per quarter. For a guy with his usage, solid. Jokic turns the ball over in overtime, and CJ McCollum gobbles it up, pushes the ball downhill. You're thinking they have a 2-for-1. Like, you're thinking the Pelicans have a 2-for-1. I forget who the other Denver Nugget was defending, but Austin Rivers runs his ass down the court, gets a hand up in CJ's face. So it's just little stuff like that. Yeah, Austin Rivers, 0 points tonight. Missed both of his 2 threes. Played 24 minutes, had a +9 rating. All of the small things Denver does correctly. Everything. Bones Highland, bright future. Bones Highland, very bright future. Zeke Naji, I know he didn't play tonight, bright future. Facu, I know he didn't play tonight. Really solid role player for him. So you give this team Michael Porter Jr., who's going to give you 20. You give him Jamal Murray, who's going to give you, I don't know, if we're being nice to the rest of the NBA, Jamal Murray maybe let's say 18, 4 and 6, just to be nice to the league in the playoffs. This team is going to be tough to beat, man. This team's going to be very tough to beat, and it's going to appear out of thin air. I guarantee you. Denver, they're so low, they're so small media, it's unfair that it's like they're going to, all of a sudden, we're going to be like 10 games left in the regular season, and all of a sudden, all the NBA media people are going to be like, wait, hold on, Denver's like my dark horse. It's going to be like, where was that energy all season? I don't know. That's it for today, guys. Hit the like button, hit that sub button. I got to hop on a jet. Not a jet. I gotta hop on a commercial flight in the aisle or in the middle towards the back of the plane very early in the morning tomorrow. So hit the like button, hit that sub button, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.